Hang on, frick. Welcome everybody to the CIFL. We are here, and Jacksonville will kick off the ball as Las Vegas will return it, and they're gonna get it around the 21, and that's where they're gonna mark it down. And here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Sorry if I took your thunder there, but we're gonna see Jimmy Garoppolo come out here for his first shot with the Raiders in quite a while. I say quite a while like he's been here, but I'm thinking more or less of IRL. Yeah. But here we go, Jimmy Garoppolo under center, the handoff to those Jacobs, yep, and he gets taken down a yard short by Walker.
The biggest thing that Jacksonville got that win last week was because of their defense. Their defense was stopping last week, and that's gonna be a 3rd and 10 situation already. 3rd down for Las Vegas here. The offense is just not popping yet.
Yeah, I think they're forced to pass here, and we'll just see what they do. But yep, okay, here we go. Pass. Garoppolo looking, gets it out, and it's caught. 1st down, and now it's gonna keep the drive alive right there. First pass, 16 yards to Hunter Renfrow. And that will be a 1st down.
Yeah,
so yeah, we look at this coverage. That was a very good kind of coverage trying to come in on him, but he still caught it.
Ooh, we got a flag. As the play keeps going, that pass is caught.
It's going to be a free play. It's an offsides on Jacksonville, I believe. Otherwise, they wouldn't have kept the play going.
Yeah, you don't want to be on offsides there. I'm going to break the 4th wall here. You do not want to be Kadarius Toney, because that situation is not working out.
This one was on defense. You don't have to worry about that.
And that's handoff to running back, and that's going to be a gain of a couple. Josh Jacobs last week, 15 rushes, 91 yards, and 0 touchdowns.
Yeah, they got to figure out how to get him on the board. I mean, he's their X factor in there right now. You know, just try to use him as much as you can, and right here would be a really good time.
Jimmy Garoppolo is going to get sacked. A nice sack for Jacksonville. Back to the 35.
Yikes, what a setback right here as Garoppolo sets up for 3rd and 11. I'll let you take this one.
And that's going to be a deep pass. That's caught around the 17. That was caught. Holy
what
frick.
A moss right there. I believe that might be one of the better throws we've seen of week 2. Garoppolo dots him up perfectly here. That was crazy.
That was to Renfrow there.
And that was direct coverage, too. Like, had him locked up and everything. Threw it behind. Pass was caught.
There's Josh Jacobs. He's going to get the nearly close to the 1st down. It'll be 2nd in inches, around the 7.
I think that could be a challenge, but, I mean, you're already close enough to the goal line. I guess it wouldn't matter if you can get this.
And Josh Jacobs with a rushing touchdown. And if I'm not mistaken, that's his 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And there we go. The hype for Josh Jacobs right now is insane. With that wide open.
We literally just said on this drive that he needed to get in there if the Raiders want to try and win today. And, you know, first little drive that they pull, 1st down. Not 1st down, a touchdown, sorry.
And the kick is good. And we see on the Bottom, we have Bills, Dolphins, Pittsburgh, New England. Some pretty interesting games going on. So we might see some winning versus winning teams, like we did Tampa and Carolina, which that was a high-scoring game. But just
Carolina actually came back in that one, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, Bryce Young and his offense, probably if not one of the best right now in the league so far. But that could change. It's like Jacksonville, technically last season, went somewhat 8-3 and then had the downfall. The only win out of the rest of those games in the other half this season was the Panthers. That was the only win they could have gotten there, and that will be a 7-yard gain for ETN. Round the 32. Here we go.
Yeah, and here we go on
and
second and third. Ooh, I'm waiting to see this. Oh, wow.
Dude, he just waited for ETN there. Like, he was looking at him dead in the eye. ETN was going to try to run it there and just got stopped.
He got blown up right there.
Trevor Lawrence looks throw. He's gonna throw it. He's gonna air it down. Intercepted. Past the 50. Near the 40. Might still go. And it's gonna be to the 42. Trevor Lawrence intercepts the ball. Wow.
Yeah, he throws the interception here to Epps, and I think that's maybe his first career interception. Marcus Epps here. Watch how he plays this. He's gonna play kind of low, and obviously that's the right choice because he got the interception, but you almost wonder if he threw that ball a little harder, could he have possibly made that connection as Garoppolo comes out
after the turnover. I think Trevor Lawrence there should have kind of scrambled it, but that's going to be a 9-yard gain for Jimmy Garoppolo. That was to Davante Adams. And that's going to be around the 33, as the Raiders have not only the lead, but they have the ball. Jimmy, it's throw, caught to Davante Adams again, and that's going to be around the 16. No, that was Josh Jacobs, excuse me. Holy frick, I saw the X Factor thing there, so I kind of thought it was freaking Davante Adams there, but oh well. I mean, they still got that first down there. Around the 16, handoff, Josh Jacobs. He's running it again. He could have ran it all the way on in there. But luckily the defense for Jacksonville kind of stopped him there.
Yeah, we had, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, tackle him. And it'll be 2nd and 3.
What the frick? Did I just see that right? Freaking Jimmy just threw the football at the Jacksonville defender's head. He wasn't even trying either. Like, he was literally freaking doing that. And that's going to be a first down.
Jacobs first down. Puts them at a 1st and goal, and they could go up 14-0 to start.
I mean, in Madden Point 30, we did see the Raiders doing really good. They were like, what, I think 9-1 or 10-1. Like, they were #1 team in the NFL at that time. It's a 2nd and goal. Here we go. Garoppolo hands off to Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs with another rushing touchdown. That's his 2nd on the day and his 2nd on the season.
And he hits a little jig after it right there. You see that, partner?
Oh, yeah. Right there.
Yeah, so Jacobs is going to run this one in here through the hole he has. It only expands as he goes, but
I mean, if Jacksonville don't start snapping, this could become a blowout.
Yeah, I mean, I think what the coach is telling them right now is, you've got to get up and after it. I mean, this is a home game, and you're down 14 in the first quarter, so can't imagine it could be much more humiliating, as there are only 2 minutes 34. Already thrown an interception. And Jacksonville only has 3 yards.
Yeah, and
They're rushing.
ETN gets injured, but he gets 4 yards. That's an injury timeout there.
That's a huge injury right there for Jacksonville. We're going to see the backup come in, and he's grieving on the bench. He might not come back in.
Maybe not.
They're going to go ahead and go pass heavy here. 6
Lawrence
second and 6.
Caught.
5.
That's going to be past the 40. And that's going to be to the 47. As that's finally Trevor Lawrence's first completion after the interception on that throw.
I mean, technically speaking, he has 2 completions. One to the defense and one to the team he's actually playing for. So, can't be that bad. So, I mean, yeah. 1st and 10 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Let's see if they can at least score before and pass out. Yeah, pass outside was caught, and Irving catches that one. Epps, the one on the tackle, talking about him earlier. 2nd and 9. Lawrence, I don't know where he was thrown.
Yeah, I didn't know where he was throwing that either. It's 3rd down here, as it's questionable for Trevor Lawrence here. Throws an absolute dart, and that's going to be around the 29 they're going to mark it. What an absolute dart
so that was yeah, I was about to say, that's a crazy play right there. Just threads the needle, more or less, before he can get to those 2 defenders, and I think if he waits a split second later, those 2 defensive players are going to get in there and they're going to attack, causing the ball.
That looked like that was a quick pass though. I think that was Christian Kirk.
Yeah, the RPO right there, you could tell because they kind of stopped for a minute.
Yeah.
Looks like he was going to run, or have him run the ball and end up being a pass. They are going to run the ball here and get pushed back from the starting line right there. 3rd and 4, and that's going to be the end of the first. So we'll see what they could do in the second, but right now, partner, it's not looking too good.
Yeah, no, the defense, I mean, they were good last week, but they just cannot stop the Raiders' offense there. Surprisingly, the Raiders' offense has been freaking insane right now. And Lawrence throws, caught. That's going to be a 1st down. So, right there, Trevor Lawrence bringing a little bit of magic to Jacksonville. As Jacksonville, this is somewhat, to them, it's a must-win game. Like, if they want to keep the division in the palm of their hands, they need to win this one. The Titans are like 0-1. The Texans are 2-0, or not, no, they're 0-2, excuse me, after that freaking loss to Denver. I think the Colts are, I think they're like 0-1 too, I don't know. We'll have to check here on the little score thing as we keep watching it.
Oh man, he was so close, 3 yards out, 3rd and inches.
Yeah, here we go.
I thought he had a wide open shot too, got there pretty quick.
And that's caught! Jacksonville touchdown. That was to Christian Kirk. Finally gets up on the board here, as this will be, if they get the PAT, it will be a 14-7 game here. Yeah, look at that right there.
Yeah, good coverage, just kind of got torched a little bit, got a little bit of separation, and Kirk's able to catch that ball pretty freely.
And the kick
as they'll
is
put
good.
6 on the board, counting on their kicker to make it 7, and that will be good. So 14-7 ball game as we go ahead and get this one going for the Raiders' first drive, or first play, and wow, 33-yard line for the Raiders. What a play.
If I was Jacksonville
Jacobs
defense,
already. even though he has 36 yards, I mean, he has 2 touchdowns right now. Is that a little crazy?
Yeah, I think Jacksonville needs to keep an eye on Josh Jacobs as he can cause these insane plays. And speaking of Josh Jacobs, there's a first down
Oh, a
there.
nasty little stiff arm. I don't know if we're gonna get the replay on that one. I believe we will.
I don't think we will.
But he got stiff armed like crazy.
And it looked like they were going to use him again, get a gain of 3 there, as it's going to be second down right around the 47, and still Las Vegas territory. And here we go. Jimmy throws, and that looked like that one was dropped. And I think it was, and it'll be third down.
I think Jacoby Myers might have been the intended target, as it'll be 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Jimmy. Oh, and that's dropped too. Now, Jimmy did make a mistake here. He shouldn't have thrown it. He could have ran for it. That was an easy first down right there.
I don't know, partner. I think
Wait, actually, hang on.
throwing the ball would have been a little safer of an option. You know, you don't want to lose your quarterback. So glad he passed it, but I mean, Devontae Adams has to have that. He's wide open and everything. So he practically gave the ball to the Jaguars to go ahead and score again in the second quarter as we go ahead and get this one going for you.
It's Trevor Lawrence! Holy crap! That was to Mooney. Right there.
Mooney has been a familiar name in this game. And, you know, I believe this was a off-season move, as it'll be 1st and 10. Lawrence takes the ball, looking, fires, another big completion! This one, this time, I believe is Christian Kirk. It is.
Indeed.
111 passing yards from going 3 yards in the first.
And that's ETN. He is back up on the field.
Making a name too.
Good.
7 yards on that one.
Yeah, ETN is cleared to go if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. 2nd and 3. Lawrence throws. That's caught. This could be first down for Christian Kirk.
Yeah, so they bring it back to the passing game right after the run there that got a decent little bit. That's not a bad move by coach. And here we go, Lawrence. He's going to hand this one off. Gets some nice little blocks and then gets tackled right around 8 yards in. So it'll be 2nd and 2. Lawrence now under center. He's got 2 wide receivers out there. And he'll hand it off. And ETN gets the first. Oh, man.
Yeah, here we go. Just consecutive here now. Lawrence. That's the throw. Caught. And that's going to be a 6-yard gain.
Yeah, nice little play by the defense. Just not the catch, obviously, but
Yeah.
you know, the gang tackle right there, as it will be 2nd and 4. And outside is gonna be shut down. Actually, I thought he had a little bit of an edge, but Irving goes nowhere. 3rd and 2.
Here we go. And oh! I don't know if for a second you'll see this here, but oh my
man.
God. That ball just impulsed
Both
out of that guy's
QBs
hand.
have been bailed, or basically stabbed in the back by their wide receivers so far, as that's another drop. There are 3 drops right now in the second quarter, as kick is up and good for Jacksonville. Make it a 4-point game as opposed to a 7. And They'll return this one out of the end zone. Probably should have stayed there. He's down at the 18. Great play right there. And Josh Jacobs comes out, having to get this one away from the 18. Give him a little bit. I mean, they have breathing room, but not much.
Yeah. And that's
a wide open hole to do so as well, as he picks up 4 from that. 22-yard line is where he'll be spotted. 2nd and 6. Garoppolo on the RPO pass. Not going anywhere. 3rd and 4.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I take that back. It was 2 yards. As the 2-minute warning comes in a tight game going to the half. 2 minutes to go. And Garoppolo looks, pass caught, 1st down. And, I mean, there you go. Get your tight end involved, Mayer.
Oh, yeah.
For the 1st.
Yeah,
he's wide open here, too. Might want to cover that coming up. I mean, he is a tight end. They've been known to be more physical as of late. As, here we go. Garoppolo, another drop. He would probably be well on his way to like 90% if these passes aren't dropped. This is nuts. 2nd and 10. Pass caught by Mayer, as it will be 3rd and 6 now. It's 3rd and 6. Garoppolo looking, has a little bit of time. He's pressured, caught. Mayer again. Oh no! Oh, Jimmy is crawling on the field.
Oh,
that
no.
is bad.
Oh God. Okay, well, who is
He's in pain.
Well, we're going to see who
tell.
this backup to this quarterback is, because, I mean, here we go. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's O'Connell.
Let him
okay,
pass on the
still there.
first play, and Mayer again! Can you believe it? Aiden O'Connell is the one that's taking over for Garoppolo, as we'll have a timeout from the Raiders. And they've taken too many open field tackles, as it's 48 seconds now that they have to work with. But I mean, they're well inside Jags territory, 35-yard line. Aiden O'Connell pass caught, and that's Jacoby Myers on 2nd and 4. So great play, and we'll give another timeout away. So here we go on 2nd and 4. Let's see what they could do. They're at 1 timeout with 37 seconds. Not much to run. Aiden O'Connell is going to throw it, and that's going to be incomplete, way out on 3rd and 4. Now, coming up, pressure situation for the young quarterback who just came in the game. Connell misses. So it'll be 4th and 4. Newton on the coverage. And we're going to see a kick.
And that's going to be 17-10. So Jacksonville might need to try to get a touchdown here maybe before the half, or at least try to get a field goal. At least. And Trevor Lawrence is coming back out.
Jacksonville, you know, they're still in search of a little something. Something to show that they're still in it. I mean, they are, but it's a 7-point differential with 24 seconds to go. Lawrence is going to fake the handoff, and they'll get tackled in bounds. Timeout by Jacksonville, so they're going to try and at least get down the field. 19 seconds left. They still have 2 timeouts. Lawrence looking over the middle, incomplete. Ingram was the intended receiver, as it'll be 2nd and 10 with 15 seconds to go. See how Lawrence does this. Lawrence rolling, pressured, goes and gets hit on the throw out of bounds, as it'll be 3rd and 10.
Go Lawrence, under pressure and overthrows it. Oh God.
Well, here we go, 4th and 10. With
And
7 seconds to go, so let's see what they do. Are they going to stay out there? Nope, they're going to punt. That's a little interesting. But I mean, it's only week 2. This game doesn't exactly dictate anything, but
yeah,
you want a strong start.
I mean, if you're like a team like Denver or Carolina, and you're that 2-0 start right now, you definitely have good things coming for you on the season if you keep doing what you're doing. And we're going into halftime. 17-10, pretty good game so far. I would stay tuned around here as Jimmy Garoppolo's out. He's probably going to be out for the rest of the game at this point. And here we go. We got some matchups here coming up next. Baltimore Vikings. We might have that later on today or tomorrow. Or maybe the 1st of February. Who knows? Bengals, Chargers. Another good matchup for AFC. They're both 0-1, but see what they'll have to
someone's going to
do
get their
here.
first win of the season.
And we got Philly and Washington. Both have a win, and they're both in the same division, so we might not be able to see that game because, well, we're probably going to do like this 1 p.m. game and the other 2 and try to move on up to the nightly games. And Jimmy Garoppolo has been doing good for the first half, but just now since he's injured, maybe, and he might not be back up onto the field, it's going to be a very interesting game now. And Jacksonville's going to return it.
Well, here we go. Jags will get it with being 7 points down, 3rd quarter. Not a bad time to start doing things, as Lawrence will fire this one to the outside for his first completion, and that Christian Kirk just got knocked up right there on 2nd and 4. So 5 receptions for the 1 touchdown, man, as he'll run right into a defender. This one is going to be a sack by Crosby. No, he fell a little off on that one as he was slow to get up. Hit him pretty hard too. That couldn't have been any good.
Yeah, here we go. 3rd and 13. They're gonna run it off from 3rd and long, but they're only gonna get like 3 yards there. They might as well not go for it. If you go for it and you miss it, you just give them an easy score.
I mean, yeah, that's basic in any game, but especially this one, as you're down 7. You don't want to give them anything huge. And the special teams coverage, getting to him early. I think that might have been a gain of about only maybe 3, if I'm not mistaken. As it'll be 1st and 10 with Garoppolo. He's back in. Pass caught. And that will be no gain right there. A lockdown defense on tap for you here today. 2nd down. And the handoff. This one not going to go anywhere either. They might just keep him with no gain to start the 3rd. This is crazy. Could have a 3 and out to start for the Raiders. Fake the handoff. Garoppolo. Pass. Wide open. Davante Adams. It's caught.
Now there we go. Devontae Adams needed to get at least in there, and yeah, I think Jimmy Garoppolo came back out. I did not realize that, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
realized it. I saw the 10 and I was like, oh, he's back.
that's surprising. So not only ETN comes back, but we got Jimmy Garoppolo coming back. Here we go. Looks throw. That's caught. Devontae Adams. Easy first down and more. He's still going. Past the 20, it looks like. That's going to send him up to the 14. Devontae Adams. Dude. Oh my god. Alright. Oh yeah, and there's the Colts. 0-1. So Jacksonville's the only one that's in their division with a win. So that just answers my question.
Jacobs getting... Oh, they'll say he got first down. First and goal. Newton on the tackle right there. Good spot by the refs, so put him at the 4-yard line. X Factor, Josh Jacobs. He gets close. Say 2 yards. And
it's very close on in there.
It'll be second and goal.
That's going to be on the defense, as you see the flag as they played here.
Yeah, this is going to be another first and goal.
It's going to be second goal at the 1 here, so. Very surprising
interesting.
here.
Okay, so they replayed the down. But they give them, you know, whatever they had.
Yeah. And
looks like maybe a pass could be a... Well, there is a handoff, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Raiders, going up 14.
Raiders Nation.
Josh Jacob riding the warhorse into the end zone, it looked like there. You see that little Sully?
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, for the Raiders, I know, yeah, again, I made me breaking the fourth wall, but I wonder how Raiders fans are feeling right now about the Chiefs being in the Super Bowl for, like, the 5th, like, at this point, for, like, the 5th time out of the 6th time they've made it to the playoffs.
Well, I would have to correct you. It's 4 of 6. 4 Super Bowl trips. Only lost 1, and that was the one they started. With Patrick Mahomes anyways. So here we go. First and 10. As the touchback goes, and we're going to see Lawrence try and get his team back up there. Try and keep this game 7 points. ETN getting off with the right idea. 38-yard line, and ETN makes a huge play.
Here we go. Trevor Lawrence does scramble and take it on his own. Gets that easy first down and slides right on into the 48.
So there you go. It'll be first and 10, Jacksonville.
ETN, he gets stopped, and that's going to be a lot of yards. Be around the 50 still. Somewhere, but
didn't find the right area as Wilson tackles him behind the line. It'll be second and 11. So still not bad. They're at midfield. You know. And here's the handoff to ETN. Kind of redemption right there. As he'll gain 3, but it's 3rd and 8 because of the loss of a yard.
Here we go.
So
Lawrence
empty backfield. They're gonna
throws.
pass.
Incomplete. He's blocked by number 33
Oh man, yeah, that was
somewhere.
wobbly. That was dangerous. Could have been a pick. As Johnson went and got the swat on 4th and 8. And that one was interesting. So it'll go out at the 23, the refs say, as Josh Jacobs will come back out with 3 touchdowns to his name. He ain't even rushed over 100 and has 3 tutties on the day. And here's a pass to him. Stiff arm for the first, and that only gets him 2. Got dribbled. 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Looking. Pass caught by Mayer. And that will be 9 yards on 3rd and 1 now.
Yeah, Mayer's been doing good all day. And, oh, that's going to be in 1st down there. And now it's to Mayers.
That was Jacoby Myers.
Or Myers.
Yeah. Jacoby Myers. Campbell on the tackle. And I gotta say, that was a pretty good throw by Garoppolo.
And
as they go ahead, go downfield. They're looking. Pass. Caught. 1st down. That was Hunter Renfrow on the catch. They have passed the ball 23 times, run the ball 17. And they're going to add to that number, making it 18 with a 3-yard gain. And here we go. Jacobs still in the backfield. Three receivers out. Handoff gets him about a good gain of 6. So 3rd and 1 once again. It looks like if they can get this down the field and score in any sort of way, then this is almost over.
Devontae Adams.
And a dot. He is wide open. No one was covering him.
Wow.
What a perfectly timed throw. If he throws that a second later, I think he's out of bounds.
Oh,
and Jacksonville will go ahead and challenge this. A daring move, but I can see why they're doing it. As if this gets overturned, it could be a disaster for the Raiders, but this looks like they're going to lose a timeout. I mean, yeah, they're going to lose a timeout here. So on 1st and goal.
And that's going to be
30 seconds to go in the 3rd, and it gets to the 5.
It's going to be a 4-yard gain. And this could be 2nd and goal.
That'd be get up, but he got up.
That's the end of the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter here. Here we go, 24-10. Now, if the Raiders, I think, score one more touchdown, this could conclude the game here. This could.
Yeah, so we're watching what could be a game sealer for the Raiders.
Oh! Jimmy Garoppolo gets sacked by Robinson. That's Jacksonville's 2nd sack on the day. I was about to say the 1st sack on the day, but technically for Robinson it would be. Here we go at the 9. Garoppolo drops back, throws, caught. That's a Raiders touchdown, and I think that was to Hunter Renfrow. Yet again, just more surprises coming from the Raiders offense. They could go 1-1 after this. And just more insane, shocking stuff going on right now, as this could be a 31-10 ball game, and this is just not looking good for Jacksonville. I mean, they challenged a play. To me, I kind of knew it was going to backfire on them. Because, I mean, I saw the feet were, like, technically inbounds as he caught it and it went out. So, this is just a freaking 21-point lead. And that's going to be a touchback. So, honestly, this might not be a good season for Jacksonville. We don't know. But here we go, Trevor Lawrence.
Well, I mean, they're certainly not having a good start.
Yeah.
Lawrence fires and overthrows, incomplete.
Do you think he might be getting pressured to tab it too much right now? I
mean, yeah, I think that O-line needs to step up a little bit, but I also think Lawrence needs to kind of adapt. As it's kind of been happening all game, and that's good defense by the Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
So on 3rd and 10, Jags. Gonna
And
look to get a first. Deep shot! Nowhere, and Byron Young. Oh, that's a bad injury for the Raiders. He's a significant player on the line. So maybe they'll get him back. We don't know. We've seen, obviously, ETN come back. And we've seen Garoppolo. And deep pass on 4th, incomplete.
this might be the end of Jacksonville for this game. This could conclude it in a stunning fashion, too. In just stunning ways. Just, man. And they're going to hand off with Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is going to just get some on the day. As Dylan Parham looks like an injured timeout for him. He might not return onto the game. Just more crazy action going down on this game. Total yards for Las Vegas is 325, that it looks like. Hands off Josh Jacobs. Gets a gain of 2. They're down. I mean, they're technically just going to try to burn down the time and just head on back to Las Vegas. And that's the handoff. Josh Jacobs. He breaks the tackle. He gets the first down and more. He gets it to the 6 as he gets 100 rushing yards on his name today.
I mean, finally, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you think about it. He should have had well over 200, right? As of, how
Josh
this game's
Jacobs,
going.
his third rushing touchdown on the day, if I'm not wrong.
That'd be his 4th.
Oh, dang. I must have missed the other rushing touchdown then. And a weird dance,
He's hitting the
too.
stanky leg. Yeah, a few other people hitting the stanky leg, too. Hold on.
And this is what a game. Just the Raiders they're just making sure Jacksonville gets demolished. I don't think this is fair for Jacksonville at this point. And that is gonna be around the 19, ladies and gentlemen. As Jacksonville might not have an opportunity here. ETN's gonna run some, gets a gain of 2. And here we go, 3rd and 9. 7 minutes and 6 seconds to go. Trevor Lawrence looks to throw. Trevor Lawrence throws it down deep. Incomplete as is nearly almost intercepted. Just not a good game going down for Jacksonville right now. They might as well go just go for it. I mean, to be honest, I really don't got much to have left. And Josh Jacobs gets the first down. That's his first and goal. As we will apparently get a timeout for I don't know what reason. But here we go. First and goal. Pass off to Renfro. Or Renfro. Or something. I will call him. Alright. Anyway, so we got 3rd and goal. Here we go. Jimmy Garoppolo looks a throw. Jimmy Garoppolo throws. Incomplete. As they might as well just go for the field goal at this point. I mean, they don't necessarily need the points. I mean, they'll still take it, but I don't think they'll need it that bad. Just insane games all around, ladies and gentlemen. Just insane indeed. Here we go. That's going to be 41-10 score. Here we go. That's a 6-yard gain as Trevor Lawrence throws, caught, doesn't get it, and Christian Kirk is now injured there. That is not a good position to be in, especially if you're down by that. Just at that point, if you're Trevor Lawrence, you're looking at your team right now and you're like, bruh. Like, dude, y'all just cannot get nothing working, and that's 1st down and a tad bit more, but at the end of the day, for Jacksonville, does it really matter? Like, I mean, Trevor Lawrence, he's trying to carry the team on his back, but just simply cannot. Here we go, Lawrence. Throws. Incomplete. I don't know where he's throwing that to, but... Here we go. Lawrence looks to throw. Caught. Be a 9-yard gain. And that's going to be a 2-yard loss, as just not very good going down here right now, but still questionable here for Jacksonville and what's going to be up to come for the season. I mean, it's 4th and 3. Here we go. They're going for it. Lawrence looks to throw. He's going to try to scramble it, and oh, he just got abused. He got abused right there. Just look at this. We're getting the replay of it. Look. Not today. Like, just right there. Just got hit. Just instantly annihilation right now for Jacksonville. And this is not looking good for Jacksonville right now. And that's gonna be a two yards there. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Las Vegas. Hands off. And they're bringing out a new running back to this. They're bringing out multiple different running backs, so they don't have to use Josh Jacobs a tad bit too much. He's done really good on the day, as we know it. And just trying to burn down the time, and that's a stop there. That was too... I don't know who his first name was, but oh well. So we got 2-minute warning. Ladies and gentlemen, this ball game is just about over. I mean, if I was Jacksonville fans right now, I would just walk out. I would just walk out, try to get to the car, and just go back home before traffic just happens. And the running back gets first down and more as he gets to 22. That's Derrick Henry, number there, number 22. So hopefully it gives them some luck, I guess, at the 22. But I mean, they don't really need it because they already have that 31-point lead. And that's the 3-yard gain. And guys, look at this. It's over for Jacksonville. Jacksonville will officially drop to 1-1 as Las Vegas will finally get their win, their first win of the season. And here we go. That's over, ladies and gentlemen. 41-10 is the score. That is about it. And we will have, ladies and gentlemen, this epic, sick win for Las Vegas. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be conclude the ball game. And yeah. And yeah, that's gonna be the conclude of the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to the CIFL. We are signing off, ladies and gentlemen.